1080 записывать. Это только 720 дает возможность. Так, нам надо на цитадель вернуться. Нужна технология постановки помех, чтобы избежать жертв во время будущих атак. Блин, у нас задание вагон с тележкой. Давай, короче, поговорим с этими там. Ну, с несколькими персонажами встретиться надо. Это что? А, я понял, это квартира, где нам в доке надо.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Так, посмотрим. Гарус на 4.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment?
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change. Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Ничего-то.
Постреляли. Постреляли. Немножко. Так, нам надо, по-моему, Миранду найти. Она еще письмо присылала там. Где она, черт ее знает. Сейчас поищем. Посмотрим в посольствах, кто есть. Сейчас проверим все. Вот, Миранда и Явик здесь. Миранда на 3, Явик на 4.
Были еще тут.
Вот Явик стоит.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Начало.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Так, пошли к Миранде. Толпятся тут эти. ПЦР-тесты проверяют. Так, Бейли тут еще. Что он нам скажет?
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Так, понятно. Пошли к Миранде. Местонахождение посла Волоса Дина Корвака сейчас неизвестно. Биометрические анализы не обнаружили его ни в одном месте. Последний раз его видели в его кабинете рядом с посольством людей. Медикаменты, изначально предназначавшиеся для оккупированных зон, были перенаправлены на Цитадель, поскольку из-за вторжения жнецов доставка по адресу стала невозможна. Так. Что-нибудь? Поставки какие-нибудь? Ничего интересного. Так, и где я? Где она есть? На стрельбище? Не похоже. Что-то я ее не вижу тут. Может, она рядом стояла? Блин, еще один квест. Охранник посольства. Так, странно что-то. Ну, пошли зайдем на стрельбище. Ну да, ее тут нет. Что за фигня?
Значит, появится.
Подожди, там... Тут лифт какой-то. Вон, стрелочка. Во.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins, A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Угу. Так, что там за квест нам дали? Солдат Альянса знает, где находятся спартанские носители с данными, которые могут ускорить работу над проектом Горн. Ага. Офицеру СБЦ нужны обновленные шифры, чтобы взломать коды Цербер. Найдите эти шифры и передайте их офицеру. Так. Ну, пошли на на Нормандию, наверное, и там.
Ну, подожди, там у тебя еще что-то было, страдали там.
Охранник посольства на 5. Пошли к нему подойдем. А, там с каким-то Волосом надо встретиться, да.
А его что-то найти не могу.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Ты где нет?
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
Gonna go on about them all night.
Заид.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
Че, ну, теперь заебано.
Похоже. Жучок.
How long till we killed Kolak?
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Kolak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming. Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
На двойке.
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor. Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Так. Ну, можно либо синее, либо красное выбрать. Побей его, Заид, вы действовали из лучших побуждений.
Alright. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for it.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks. Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
15 отступника дали.
Бомбардировщики волосы.
Ну как красного понабрали.
Должна быть красная кожа.
Уже все вкачали, все что есть.
Ну, тогда криопатроном поднимать надо. А, ну это новое у тебя есть.
Ну, криопатроны пока закинем. Всё. Так, с Заидом надо в доках встретиться.
Неужели там кто-то еще?
Лиара. Да, она там сидит просто.
Spectre status recognized. Please select one moment. Now arriving at docking bay E24.
Так, на семерке. И Эшли на 8 стоит. Пошли к Заиду сначала.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies.
Военный ресурс Заид.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
First, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Ah! Careful!
Подожди, а этот Заид там.
You know the current leader of the Suns?
Да, он все. Он добавился как военный ресурс. Так, где наша подруга-то стоит?
Shepard, thanks for coming.
I wanted to be here for you, Ash.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her.
You'll get through this. You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach, the summer before I left for basic training?
Снайпер. Какая-то способность.
I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
Так, а этот
Заид не будет, что ли, в команде?
Нет, он как военный ресурс добавлен. Ну будет, они же там потом все появятся. По-моему. Приоритет так.
Шифр сервера. Где-то найти.
Вот это?
Ниже.
Вот это.
Угу.
Ну это найдем. Вон центр Аида у нас там 2 задания. Вон Килианская туманность. Теле. Сейчас. Что-нибудь выберем и постепенно поделаем.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money. Hung with a lousy crowd.
Так, центр Аида там, да, 2 задания. Да, центр Аида 2 задания. Давай посмотрим на карте, что есть. Так, это что? Найти бывших ученых Цербера, обследовать колонию Азария. Так, дальний обод, это сюжетное с каварианцами. Так, а центр Аида этот где вообще? Гамма Аида. Пошли заберем там 2 херни. Так, здесь не все взяли. Блин. Да, блин. Хрен его знает, где тут. Полетели туда. Ну давай. Да блин, вообще ничего нет тут. Не знаю, как мы тут это искать будем. О, вон она. Давай, давай, давай. Успел. Так, но это не то, что нам надо было по сюжету. Да, отсюда смываемся.
Reapers eluded.
Не, там те по 100% вот здесь. Да. Да, непонятно где. Потом сюда надо будет вернуться.
Evasion successful.
Так, нам надо заправиться. Вон, по-моему, в Кроганской этой ДМС заправка была. Так. Где-то на гей-хеноме она. Это вот где мы не нашли, видимо. А это... Ну вот эти два предмета мы вот не нашли там. Так, Мисана, сигнал бедствия. Давай вот этот сигнал бедствия посмотрим. Так. Это бывшие ученые. Что это за бывшие ученые? Хрен знает. Давай сюда. Нимб.
Signal confirmed.
Оружие жнецов. Это исследовать надо будет. Что-то интересное. Вот тут предметов много. О. Так, это топливо просто. И тут еще два предмета. Вот. Понятно.
Reapers eluded.
Давай пролетим через это. Да, это обследовать колонию как раз надо. На Мессане. А сейчас мы тут что-нибудь... О. Блин, какие гневные стали. Вообще не дают ничего поискать. Тяжело будет. Тяжело будет все предметы собрать, которые нужно. О, библиотека Аши какая-то. Так, отсюда уходим. Здесь, видимо, только колония. Давай эту возьмем очки и закинем хоть.
Ну, Джеймса можно. Пусть консейм готовится.
А, так. Где наше оружие?
Автомат берет.
Да, это сейчас уберем пистолет, наверное. Это сейчас посмотрим, поставим автомат, может. Во, Валькирия 6. Блин, минус 155. А если пистолет убрать, сколько будет? Минус 30%. Что пистолет столько занимает? Ну все, без пистолета тогда пойдем. Что-нибудь ему помощнее дадим. Вон, пусть вот это возьмет. М7 наемник. Так, стабильность. Урон. Дробовик у него Клеймор. Это новый вроде. Так, у этой... Пусть он как у нас возьмет автомат. Урон. И боезапас. Так. Снайперка как у нас, Кризы. А, это повышение точности способности. Я понял. Гранатами сейчас кидаться будем.
Do you got any information on the mission, Leon?
Sorry, High Command hid a lot from us. You're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
No, these Ardat Yakshi lived in the monastery so they wouldn't or couldn't harm anyone. However, they're still powerful biotics and potentially very dangerous. That's why High Command sent commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So the Asari
Уже и костюм с очками поставили. Чё-то нет.
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Да. Давайте сначала посмотрим, что там.
Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Another shuttle. Still warm.
No elevator.
Как всегда.
Sounds close. A little too close.
Ученикам запрещено посещать комнаты друг друга, встречаться в помещениях, не одобренных персоналом. Также ученикам запрещено пользоваться внешней сетью без разрешения.
Stay sharp. I heard something.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Угу. Это надо будет в отдел исследований зайти, где Ляра сидит там вот. Вроде как.
Reapers. Explains why the commandos never called in.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardayakshi? Anything useful?
A map showing the nav point location of a bomb. Some room called the Great Hall.
Guess the Asari decided this place had to go.
Ardayakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Ну вот и Самара.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
It's great you two know each other, but how'd you find this place?
I know the monastery well. My daughters live here, and I came to find them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardayakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Faller and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tasha Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her.
Еще что-то отдать на цитадели надо будет.
Why'd the Reapers come all this way to wreck a monastery?
They'll invade everywhere eventually.
Yeah, but what makes Asari nuns a priority target?
What the hell?
Это банши, видимо.
Asari now? Glad Liara isn't here to see this.
You came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falair, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have been...
They have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falair speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falair.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falair?
I'm sorry.
Falair! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Так, видимо, нам...
The commandos really trashed the place on their way through.
They were about to blow it up.
Kind of a shame. Looks like it used to be real nice here.
Да. Сейчас посмотрим. О.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer.
Каннибал какой-то. Наплечники Совет Райса. Апостол. Дробовик, походу. Посмотрим, что на этой стороне. Деньги, станция модификации оружия. Так, все. Можем вниз идти. Да блин, да сдохни ты там.
Another commando got overrun? This place must have been chaos. Or they panicked.
Sad you missed the show, Elsie?
Yeah. Wish they could have been here to back us up. There's the bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
You got a detonator?
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Угу. Я уже поднял. А, на нее контроль не действует, видимо, блин. Блин.
All clear.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Ее остатки.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
На чужих похоже. Монстры эти.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Valere, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Valere.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Valere.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Жесткие у них правила. У монахинь этих.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander. Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Просто так его вызвали. $4975. Мало?
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Самара, Шепард, я разобралась с делами на лесе. Мне хотелось бы снова отправиться с тобой на Нормандию, но кодекс обязывает меня быть там, где тяжелее всего. Пока делаешь свое дело, я буду помогать фронту держаться. Перед отбытием я ненадолго вернусь на цитадель, чтобы подготовиться. Можем встретиться там, если это не помешает твоим планам. Так, отряд Азари готов. Около часа назад Верховное командование Азари поручило моему отряду помочь вам. Так. Джеймс Вега, в следующий раз, когда решишь убить немного времени на этой классной новой квартире, набери мне. Хочу тебе кое-что показать. Гарус, Шепард, когда у тебя будет свободная минутка, я думаю, можем протестировать местный бар. Давай встретимся в казино «Серебряный берег» на верхнем этаже. Капитан, мне поступило интересное предложение, которое хочу с тобой обсудить. Встретиться со мной рядом с казино в дальнем конце того, что эти примитивные формы называют Silver Sun Strip, учитывая, что оно сделано не из серебра и не находится рядом с солнцем. Глупые примитивы. Так, Гарус хочет выпить.
А рядом еще и Явик пообщаться. Можно устроить коллективную пьянку.
А где, подожди, а Серебряный берег это где? А, это все на этом Silver Sun Strip, да?
Ну, естественно.
Так, как это у нас? А, вот нам еще отдать что-то надо. Давай попробуем на Иде еще раз забрать эти две хрени сразу. Блин, нам не хватит топлива ни хрена. Так. О. Вот и топливо. Попытка номер 2. Пути уже получится. Так, вот, может быть, здесь. Да блин. Здесь мы нажимали, по-моему, везде.
Давай.
Вот здесь? Ни хрена нету ничего. Где? Вот где это тут?
Faster than light jump successful.
Вот там что-то, по-моему. Все, не получилось опять.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Ну что, пошли в бар, бухнем тогда. На этом закончим. Так.
Он Заид, и Гарус, и Явик, Шепард.
Так, на пятерке никого. Заид на шестерке. Выход. Вот он.
You're mine, you bastard. God damn it.
Saeed?
Over here, Shepard. This thing is fucking impossible.
What are you doing?
There was a kid here, sniveling brat, spending all his credits, crying.
So you thought you'd get a prize for him?
He asked. Looked simple enough. God damn it.
Where's the kid?
What do I care? Got any credit, Shepard?
Sure. But even a bounty hunter's got to use his manners once in a while.
Please.
Easy. Easy.
It's obviously rigged somehow.
Rigged?
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his arsehole. Probably some smart-ass Salarian bastard. I'm going back in. Credits. All right. Here you go, sweetheart.
Okay, Saeed. Where to?
How should I know? What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More claw?
Saeed, will another victory ever match the one you just experienced?
You're right. Guess you've been around that block a few times.
A few too many.
Come on, you're buying.
Yes, I am.
Прям не землю спасаем, а бухаем только ходим.
Ну, это тоже земля спасительная. Без бухла.
Надо будет потом зайти тоже в казино, все бабки просадить. Что там? А, тут хотел Явик. Пошли сначала к Гарусу в бар.
No funny business.
Так, это игры. На втором этаже, наверное.
What should we do first?
Shepard.
So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some ideas on the Normandy's forward cannon.
You know what you need, Garrus?
That Mark IV silencer scope I saw at the gun shop?
I was thinking a date. Excuse me. I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello, and,
She looks nice.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe a little quiet, introspective, but decent overall.
Oh, thank you. I think.
Try small talk. Come here often. I imagine anyone who does is probably an alcoholic.
Actually, I do. I work at the Turian embassy. Come here to unwind. Yeah. Well, listen. I've got this thing I forgot I had to do, and I should probably just go do it.
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrus, and I'd love to have a drink with you.
Все, нашли ему подружку.
Это он все откалибрует. Какой-то мощная идея.
No funny business.
Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale for the war.
Who says it will?
Commander Shepard, I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing, perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention, the Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now. All right, places everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras. And action. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
So are you guys just making this up, or what?
Of course not. A writer wrote it, so it must be true. Ah, you die now! Not yet. That line comes later. The Vorcha Counselor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I have been misinformed about the purpose of this feat.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Salarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Salarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean don't like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling. This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Blasto, about time you showed up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers. If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditory senses.
Actually that was me. Sovereign, Saren, you might have heard of them?
Yes, and Blasto here destroyed half the Citadel, putting them down. But even he's just one Hanar.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean don't like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
You know what, Blasto? I think you're just a big, stupid jellyfish. How did you become a Spectre?
I am not just a Spectre. I am an Ultra Spectre Elite 7000 Deluxe, now with less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sovereign's half-brother, Sluggard! He's looking for some...
Водилин.
Cue the stunt double! Your line. Say your line. You'll die now! Oh no! The Vorcha Counselor is indoctrinated!
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Counselor's name on it. Vorcha Scum.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in a refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Strike the set. Telcasting will need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
Новый вор капоната.
Придурки. Пошли в квартиру зайдем, там что-то Джеймс хотел. Так. А где его тут найти? Может, что-то говорил, когда типа будешь на квартире, да? Не то сообщение. О. Набери мне, когда в квартире захочешь побывать. А как ему набрать-то?
Пригласить Джеймса.
Еще сына Тейна пригласить можно.
Hey, Shepard. I see you got things cleaned up.
Eventually.
Yeah, sorry about that. Nice view. But this place, it's just so not what I'm used to.
Which is?
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
Yeah, I get that. It's tough being away from home.
Yeah. I noticed you don't really have anyone.
Is that a question?
I just I haven't been in a real relationship since I joined the military. Bad combination, you know.
Голосятина началась.
Why are you still alone?
I'm not against it. Just haven't really met the right person.
Yeah, I suppose if I met the right girl, I might change my mind.
So did you really come up here to talk about my personal life?
Oh, shit, right. I wanted to show you. What do you think?
It's a lot of responsibility, and you haven't passed the tests yet.
I know, and I heard every word you said. I'm 100% committed to this.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants my help working on the shuttle.
Thanks for coming by, James.
Hasta la vista, Shepard. Catch you later, Shepard.
Что-то он странный какой-то. Что он там делает?
Hey, I remember seeing this when I was here for the party. Oh, man. This is sweet.
Он не хочет уходить. А это что хотел?
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Kreos. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through worn-torn streets to reach me because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
It's strange, but the last word I labeled Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
He was one of us.
Yes. He did not have many friends. The Normandy was good for him. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
But what?
She is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepler's syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
It's all right, Commander. Counselor Ashiel could use some good press right now. This is the right time for such a favor. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways. But it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Интересно. Ну ладно, закончим на сегодня тогда.